This is Clan Wars Frontlines. This is
And here we
Operation
go.
Torch. It's the second weekend of this event, and this is the first round of Chiefs versus CDR, CHF versus CDR.
Oh, I don't think I changed the map. Oh, crap.
What's
Is it
that?
the same map?
I don't know what the map is supposed to be. You're the one in charge of maps.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, hate wide recycling rooms here. I could be on the wrong.
Check that real quick.
Nope, it is the same map. Whew.
Yeah, it's because we are streaming a combination of some of the Battle 1s, Battle 2s, and Battle 3s. So, this is Allies versus Axes, Chiefs versus CDR. I've had the pleasure of streaming both of these teams before. Have you had the pleasure of streaming either of these teams yet?
I have watched CDR, but I have not seen CHF. I played against CDR.
CHF moving up to the same side we were seeing the Immortals take, putting their two Bat Chats in the middle, very similar to the Immortals. The CHF team is quite a few. You'll recognize some of the names from other clans that they've all kind of come together from various clans and formed a new team. They haven't been formed for too long, but they've proven that they've gelled quite nicely. I've seen them play before, and they've gelled quite nicely. CDR has been playing. They've been together quite a while, and I've seen them play and do very well in various events. Zach's music box getting punished from Airs. Half his health gone, over half his health gone.
You can really tell from their placement that the CDR is, not North American, and they're taking the middle.
They're Italian.
And it's really common for, and CHF is taking really the same way that most.
Yeah, CDR was able to come through there though and
take
out the Bat Chat and the 50-51. That was a huge health and gun take lead they took there. I like seeing tanks roll through the middle, teams roll through the middle there and taking an early lead by crushing those two scouts. The Chiefs, though, have hunkered down on that base, and it's going to force CDR to move in aggressively on them. You can see both IS-7s and the E5 are uncontested, capping that base out. There's 30 seconds to go. I mean, it's not the ideal way to win in Clan Wars because you lose the points for all the kills you'd get. But I mean, a win's a win, and when you're already down 2 tanks, 20 points is worth considering. It's going to be tough though with those two Bat Chats in the far airfield. It's not going to be as easy to cap out as it might have looked.
And I don't know if they've initially planned to cap, but it was really to bring them towards them because they knew they were sweeping around the other side, really forcing them to come out and dance a bit.
I really like how they've singled out DFI here. They're going to take him out. One more shot and they'll be up 3 kills. CDR coming out here and showing that you can play this map completely different than what we just saw in the Immortals versus LOET map. Completely different tactics, completely different style, but very, very, very well executed by CDR. With a 4 tank lead here, they haven't lost a tank yet. This is pretty much CDR's game to lose. Ooh, CDR getting hit hard. I saw a fire, I saw an ammo rack. They're still dominating this battle right now though. 19 gonna go down by the bat chat.
Oh,
Ivy
ammo.
Stucks gets his ammo rack taken out, and that's probably the last tank he's gonna be able to deal. The damage he's gonna be able to deal. He was able to take out one of those chieftains, securing 2 points for
They're
his
really
team.
hiding that one shot. You really don't want to lose anyone.
Yeah, the extra points really add up when it comes to the end of the when it comes to the end of the operation, and everyone's tallying up those scores. We've got quite a good damage spread by CDR, 3,000 leading it for Victor in IS7, 2,000 for PDG, same in his bat chat, but 2,700 for Air in his bat chat. The rest pretty equal amongst there. Over on the Chiefs side, the bat chat putting up goose eggs. He got singled out early by the CDR push through the bottom half of that map, something we don't see a whole lot of teams do. Dola was the second victim in that push across. But CDR taking 20 points for the round win, 14 points for destroying all 7 tanks, and an extra 5 for the surviving 5 tanks. Chiefs getting 4 points for the 2 kills. Getting ready to launch round 2 of Operation Torch. Front lines, Chiefs versus CDR. CDR in the red, they're the axes. Chiefs on the right in blue, they're the allies. You think we're going to see CDR push through that center, the lower middle again?
Oh man, I'm not. It looks like it. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
You're seeing the Chiefs do the typical every tank right on the edge of the 0 line, moving up to the north. A lot of teams move off the spawn point that way. Sometimes they send a tank or 2 through the middle for scouting, but when you're on the east side of this map, it seems like generally people move up there. CDR breaking that norm last round and moving straight through the middle. If you look on the mini-map, CDR controlling much of the map, whereas CHF, the Chiefs, have they're not even on my mini-map. I said before, my mini-map for some reason appears just slightly off the edge of my display. Chiefs using the northeast corner as their hunkered down location. It's a great spot to defend from. I mean, it overwatches the cap. It completely neutralizes the cap. It forces the team to come to them. You can't push on this corner without getting punished. It's just how quickly you can move in on them and how little damage you can take when you move in at them. But Air's doing the bat chat run to the outside. 2 Tu-57s protecting against that flank. Both bat chats coming in for CDR on that side. How do you see this playing out, Vanilla?
Oh, I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. CDR just plays a lot different than what I'm used to. Again, you know, they're not the typical East clan, so it's really hard to say. They have really broken up into 2 groups, CDR. It's just if CHF can really realize that they could potentially have an overmatch. Everyone seems to have pretty decent patience, just waiting for someone to make the first move.
You've got some pretty standard setups going on here. Both teams mirroring each other on their protected ridge lines. Who's going to make the first move, though? CHF is playing a very defensive game. Hunkered down in. Ooh, Philo Bato gets tapped a few times there. He's down to half health. He's the first tank to take substantial damage for the CDR team.
Yeah, right now it's really who can get the cheeky shots in before a push happens.
And so far, the Chiefs are the ones able to do that. They've got a stronger defensive position. It's really CDR that's going to have to make the push here because the Chiefs aren't going to move from where they're at. And I mean, CDR took point lead in the first round. I think they should just wait it out. CDR should just wait it out and say, look, if you don't want any points, fine.
Yeah, the only person in CHF that has really taken any damage is that Chieftain, who just keeps kind of poking up. I've seen him get tracked a few times. But he's making his shots really count.
Yeah, the Chieftains for CDR have got to reserve their health. They've taken their hits. Philo just took another one. He can't afford to get hit again. He's got to keep his gun in the game. They'll need him late game.
Those 57s are watching him. Just waiting to catch him slipping.
CDR can't come around the corner there. They've got two, the I-7 and the E5. And here comes CHF. I think you might see them push back. Yeah, CDR Fabio
I'm
gets
nervous for that E3.
Victor's trying to peek around the corner to get shots on the rear of Dola. But John Man Archer, he'll punish him if he tries to. The two Batchats regroup with Victor, and at one point they're gonna have to, someone's gonna have to eat a shot from John Man, and the push is gonna have to happen. Batchat's, oh, look at the Batchat climbing over. He's trying to climb over the bunker. He's not quite making it over the bunker. Oh, Dola had turned around and he punished Sam. in the bat chat, and then the Chieftain finished him off. The Chiefs have taken a 1-gun lead, and they have a 40% health lead as well. It's really the Chiefs' game to lose, but with them playing so defensively and them not having very fast tanks, I'd be thinking right now, if I was Ares in the CDR for CDR, and I think he's doing it. He's saying, "You're not gonna win. I'm gonna run away. You know, jump on the cap if you want, but you're not killing me." If he runs, he can deny the 20 points from the Chiefs.
Ooh. Really surprised that the CDR's Chieftain has made it this long. They were both one shots for so long, but it was just really a matter of time. Just slowly whittled them down.
So CDR didn't end up getting away with that bad shot. He must have come back, and Fabio goes down to make a flawless victory for the Chiefs coming back. That right off the bat, I don't even have to do the math. That's a 41-point game. 20, 14, and 7. So that's a perfect 41-point game for the Chiefs, and 0 points for CDR. Yeah. So the Chiefs coming out with Dola in the E4 getting 3,400, John Man Archer in the E3 getting 3,100, and then a pretty good spread from the rest of the tanks on the Chief side. Over on CDR's side, they just weren't penning those shots. They weren't able to crack the defensive position of the Chiefs, and Fabio landing 2,000 damage. Slavish and Air both getting just over 1,500, and Victor getting 1,671. All right, we're getting ready here. We're launching round 3 of Chiefs versus CDR. Both teams have won a round so far, but the total score is, by my quick maths, is 45-39 for the Chiefs. Chiefs on the left, the Allies pulling out an E4, a Bat Chat, 3 IF7s, and 2 Chieftains. CDR on the right, they are the Axes coming out with 2 Bat Chats, 2 IF7s, and 3 E5s. Predictions for how they're going to set up on this map, on this round. We'll see a repeat of round 1.
CDR has played it differently both matches they've played, so I'm really not sure. I mean, I think that we'll probably see the battle over here in the hills, but I really don't know what CDR is thinking.
Well,
they play so different.
They've sent their Bat Chats to the middle, the standard meta, and they've sent the rest of their tanks up the 0 line, again, standard meta. But this isn't what we saw them do in round 1. Round 1, we saw them come right through the middle. Now, maybe they figured that was a one-time play. They weren't going to use that play more than once against the same team, because they rolled, in round 1, they rolled right through the middle here and came to take out the Bat Chat and the team 50-51 early on. Chiefs moving as a group.
Yeah, I think that CHF is a little nervous that they could roll, and that's why they kind of leave someone behind just to make sure that they're not just going to roll right through.
Yeah, but they didn't aggressively go in with 2 like they did first time. They just
Yeah.
hung back a little bit. But it's going to be the classic brawl in the hills. I love the classic brawls in the hills here because it's so much easier for me to get right close into the battle. The farther away the battle is, and the more spread out it is, it's harder to capture it all on frame.
Yeah. I do enjoy a good brawl. So. Ooh.
CDR pushing through with the E5s. Trying to claim the higher ground in the middle.
2 bad chats that went through the middle are now past the middle. And at their spawn.
Yeah,
Foxhound is just running to get out of there.
CDR's bat chats are chasing down. Bat chat for the Chiefs.
Dola's turned around to help deal with the bat chats.
Both teams setting up patiently in the middle here. When one team pushes, the other team's going to push back, and you're going to see very quickly aggressive things happen.
Oh.
Ooh.
No fire
Chieftain set on fire. Yeah, no. Still burning. That was a nice shot from the rear here by the bat chats. Dola has turned around to protect Boxhound. And one of the bat chats is going to go down here for CDR. He's on a reload. He makes a nice little getaway over the top of the hill, but not quite enough to get away. Error's on a reload. He's going to get reloaded before Chiefs can take him down. He's undetected. So while Boxhound and Dola fish him out, the push has not happened yet in the middle. Ayers gets away. I really like what just happened there. CDR was able to draw 2 of Chief's tanks to the back, and now have to have another one turn around to address Ayers while he comes in from behind. But they've really got to push. They've got to push right now while the guns are turned. They've lost their opportunity because now they've all turned back around. Boxhound got dragged right in the philo. Philo's got to take down Boxhound without losing any more health. There he goes. Ayers takes him down. He risks his one shot to health to take down the other bat chat himself. Big health lead for the Chiefs, but a gun lead for CDR. Do you think CDR is going to pull this off?
I'm really not sure. I mean, the people here at the bottom are really like getting their side scraping on, really getting held down. It's really hard to say. I think chasing the bat chat, Boxhound chasing that bat chat might hurt them.
It's the back-to-back IS-7s here for CDR. I'm really liking. They're playing so well together because as Ivy Stux tries to come around the corner, Fabio and the E5s are watching him, but Victor's been watching the push here. The Chiefs were able to rotate and push in and take out Victor, though. Down goes both IS-7s for CDR, and Chiefs just squeezing out the rest of CDR's life. Air's back there in the top left of my screen there, zipping around. He's the only tank remaining for CDR. It's surprising that he's even alive, though. Chiefs have the opportunity to jump on the cap and take the win if they don't want to chase down Airs. He is very low on health, but he has the ability to just sneak away. Let's see what they do.
He's popping some shots
how'd I
here
do
and
that?
there. Well, always moving.
What's the button that makes the camera go all jittery fast? Because I accidentally pressed it.
I'm not sure. Observe players A, X director camera.
I got it.
Take, yeah.
Air's coming very close to... Oh, he does get detected. 19's going to have to turn around and take a shot. It doesn't matter because they are going for the cap victory. Basically, Airs has to, you know, like taunt them enough to get off the cap and not take the cap win and be like, hey, try and kill me. Try and kill me. Get off the cap. Yeah, you can see the timer kind of going back and forth. They don't want a cap win. They want to take that final 2-point kill.
They need to draw him out. Oh. He's got to have less than 5 health left. Like,
yeah.
You can... Oh my goodness.
And
he's just going to hide. He's just going to wait it out.
What did he have? Oh, I didn't get quite a chance to look. But yeah, he was able to survive. So that does still go to the 20-point round
and
victory.
His damage
still goes
great.
to the Chiefs, being even though the screen shows round draw. Sorry, I'm trying to do the giveaway at the same time. So 20 points for the Chiefs. They get 12 points for destroying 6 of those tanks. That's 32 points plus 5 for having 5 surviving. So that's 37 points. CDR was able to get 2 kills. That's 4 points and a 5th point for having 1 tank alive. Damage looking quite equal here for both teams. All right, we're all good. We're going to be starting round 4. This is round 4 of Chiefs versus CDR, Operation Torch of the Clan Wars Frontlines tournament. This is the final round of the day. It's been a great day so far, great stream so far. 3 great matchups.
This is the last.
Yeah, we've got CDR for the Axes on the left in red, Chiefs for the Allies on the right in blue. CDR coming out with a Bat Chat, an IS-7, 2 E5s, and 3 113s. That's something new for today. An excellent tank, but we just haven't seen them yet today. Chiefs coming out with an E4, 2 Bat Chats, 3 IS-7s, and a Chieftain.
It makes me wonder what they're going to do with those 113s with the lack of gun depression. That they might not go for the standard brawl in the hill. Mountains.
Foxhound and Airs both detecting each other. Zach's music box, he's coming in. Doesn't quite have a shot on Airs, but he's going to peek up and maybe put a shot into him. Boxhound was able to put one into airs. So CDR doing the move we saw from the first round where they come right through the middle. It worked for him in round 1. So far, airs is being punished this time. The 113s, I don't think have been detected yet, have they? They're going to be a big surprise for Zach's music box when he unloads his magazine and then goes to retreat and falls into 3 heavies. Gets tracked. CDR has done an excellent job of chasing Zach's music box and pushing him into the traps. He's not going to get away from that position. Chiefs have set up here in the hills though while CDR was chasing Zach's music box around. What do you think of the positioning these teams have set up with for this round?
I like how CDR really stays together when they rotate the map, and I kind of think it makes CHF wonder, like, where are they going to come up? Are they going to come to the left? Are they going to come to the right? Or are they just going to go right into the middle of it? But they're playing super, like, defensive. You know, just waiting for them to come up and make the mistakes. So hopefully their patience pays off. But it seems like CDR really likes to rotate around the map. Maybe for the worry factor, it makes them, you know, CHF's like, where are they going to come up?
Chiefs have done a great job of bringing that damage spread back to virtually even. CDR had a big lead on damage, but now it's gone with Ares falling down.
Ooh. Famous 113 ammo rack.
I don't really like this happening here. CDR is putting a push right to the middle, but they've got Boxhound on the one side and all the heavies on the other side. Ooh, Slayer gets hit with an ammo rack. Slavish, sorry, I'm reading it through all the other names. Chiefs holding it down and reversing this battle. It's now...
Oh, we got a fire.
Oh no. I mean, we all do it. We drop our fire extinguishers for the comp plays. We put all our eggs in one basket, but every time we see someone get caught on fire, we cringe, you know?
Yeah, it sucks to watch someone just burn slowly. It hurts your modules, and, you know, it's devastating.
Chiefs have, like I said, really turned this around. They've got a 30% health lead after going down early in this round. They've got 4 kills to 1. CDR is in trouble now. Victor in the 113 all by himself
really paid
over here.
off.
He did. They positioned themselves well. They lost their bad chat early, but they positioned themselves well, and it really paid off.
Yeah, they just really had to wait for them to rotate over to them, and that's exactly what they did.
There's the push by the IS-7s through the middle. They take Philo out. They're going to take Fabio out.
Oh, another fire.
Oh no. How many tanks have the Chief set on fire?
2 this round. It always makes... Oh.
Fabio's
shivers.
the last
It
tank.
sucks to watch someone burn.
And Chiefs win this round. CDR coming out, winning the first round of this matchup. But although they won the first round, the Chiefs have come back and won the next 3 straight. Chiefs got 20 points for the win. 14 for the kills, and 6 for the survived 6 tanks. CDR was only able to capture 2 points for the single kill they got. So the Chiefs coming out of this with, just tallying the scores, and I will make my disclosure, I am not an official Clan Wars staff for doing the score tallying. These scores are not official. It's just for the viewers so that they have an idea. I may be wrong, but my numbers show 122 points for the Chiefs and 46 points for CDR. All right. Just scroll over the damage quickly for you. Good damage spread by the Chiefs. You can tell it's late in the day, third stream or third match, 3 hours in. I'm becoming, it's becoming a lot. Commentate. Slavish leading his team with just shy of 2,000 damage. All of his tanks, or all of the CDR tanks getting a little bit of damage, but just not enough. Only a couple of them breaking 1,000 damage. Dola, the only one breaking 3,000 damage for the Chiefs. The rest getting in amongst 2,000.